Come with me to make a new thearien mask because my other one needs a friend. This is my old one, my first one. This is how it looks on me. But I was thinking, first of all, I can't just have a one thearien mask because I'm a thearien, you know? So, we need more masks. So, and I also had 2 ideas for a mask, but I'm going with my first idea. So it's like a cat and it has like a green gem. So, the steps on how to make it. First, you get a plain piece of paper and you fold it. Then, you can use a tutorial for this as well, for the outline bit. You draw an outline, however you want the outline to look. And then you colour it in. This is the next step. So, our cat is going to be this colour. This is our outline. You can use whatever outline you want. I don't care. So, the colours we're going to be using: pastel peach, mint green light, so light mint green technically, and this is the whole pack. But I'm thinking of doing a tattoo somewhere on it, so we're gonna have to decide what the tattoo is gonna be. It could be like a pretzel, and we can call this like pretzel, the cat pretzel. You know what I mean? Let's not do that because I have no clue how to draw a pretzel. Pretzel. But anyways, so the tattoo could be like a butterfly. Yeah, let's do that. So you grab your outliner pen, you choose where you want something, and then you just outline it. So, I'm going to give you a view of me colouring it. Let's go. So, as you're colouring, here's the part that is important. Don't worry if you go out the lines, because we're going to cut around the outline anyways. So, that's fine, you don't need to be a professional artist, professional colourer, it's fine. Like, I've been colouring for a long time and even I still do this sometimes. By the way, those last 2 were on purpose. I'm not saying I actually just did that. Right, 1 second guys, we're going to be right back. So, pop that lid right off. Let's get back to it. So, best advice, make sure you drink before, make sure you drink before you do before you make your mask, because if any drinks spill on it, that would be a disaster and you would have to start all over again. As you can see, I'm not the best outliner, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're happy with it, then that's what you're doing. So, make sure to, so here's a circumstance. Say you're about to finish, but you suddenly need a toilet break or a drink break, or your mum or dad calls you. Here's what you do not do. Coming 5 minutes later, because then your pen would dry out and no longer work. So you would have to find a new colour or buy a whole new kit. Here's what you do. So let's use the name Scarlet. Scarlet, tea's ready. Oh, okay, come in, Mom. This is what you would do. I'm trying to put it in an angle. So here's what you would do. Coming. Because then, when you come back, your pen will be fine. Just like so. We would need a darker colour for this nose bit. So we have this colour. We're looking for something just a bit darker than it. I don't know about you, but I would say this. So that's what we're going to do. Believe for trying. You would need a type of pink for the inside of the cat's ears, like so. There we go. Okay. There you go, there's the first step done. We do need to colour this in. So, I chose a lightish purple for this. And with this, you need to be careful that you don't get it out the lines. That's why, if you're using the same kit as me, I prefer to use the fine side for things like this. There we go. Now that that step is completed, here comes the dangerous step. So, for this part of the process, we need to use some sharp scissors. So, make sure always have adult supervision. So you can cut it yourself, or you can get the adult to cut it. Today I'm going to be cutting it, but you're going to be watching me and making sure I don't cut myself.
Okay.
So it's easier to start near the bottom and work your way around that way. Oh. So let's do that.
Still watching you.
This process might take a few minutes, so I'm going to speed it up. You may need to rotate your phones. So we ended up moving to a different room. We managed to get this out. But since we're using it as a mask, we need to be able to see. So we have to cut these out, cut the white bits out, which even I can't do. So it's easier if we get an adult to do that. So I'll be back in a second. So as you can see, I got an adult to do this. And we're just gonna wait until this is done. Okay, now that that's done, hi. Yes, it looks more like a squished dog, but that's fine. Sometimes you just need to experiment, you know? Guys, I really thought this would look way better in my head. But this, what is this? What is this? Cut, 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 cut. Anyways, so there you have it. We made a mask. Come, hi, come in. So we'll see you in the next one for a part 2. Bye for now.